Discard. It means to throw something away because it is useless or unwanted. We discard things every day, things that can't serve us because they're broken or perhaps weren't made right in the first place. We have ditches filled with damaged goods and old items that may have once had value, but they were used or mistreated and are now added to the compost. Post-prime and past splendor, piles of lackluster, stained and wrinkled, split and splintered. Nothing beautiful in the junkyard. Who would take rejected materials and bring them to new life? An artist? A visionary? Someone who isn't afraid of the work it requires to salvage the abandoned and marginalized. Someone able to see past the red tape and caution signs. Maybe it would take someone who knew exactly how all the parts were designed in the first place. Someone who can bind up the broken places, who can make straight what has been mangled, sand over what has been marred, shine the rust and mend the pieces that have been hacked at and sawed off. Who would expect anyone to take the trash for treasure and prize it so highly they give everything for it, the most unscaled trade, a miraculous exchange made by a carpenter who had no beauty of his own, no majesty to attract anyone to him, who came to restore that which was discarded, the useless and unwanted, a carpenter who was present when the foundations of the earth were poured. His were the fingers that measured the lines between the waters and the sands, hung every star in the sky, and told the mountains where to stand. And when his masterpieces shattered, he didn't hesitate to drive nails through his hands to gather the shards. And now, with breath of purest fire, he welds us to new life, no longer discarded, all crimson turned to white, the useless and unwanted change to never left alone. Deserts spring forth water, and returned are the years the moths once stole. We stand now, rescued and redeemed, new creations from the Maker's crucible. He takes us from the rubble, and he calls us something beautiful.